Until now, Avengers films have been released, but there was never one hero that was the strongest in every 4 films. Each movie had its strongest one, and it changed consistently. It's not a bad thing, to be honest. It breaks the straightness of the story and makes it unpredictable. We don't know who will be the strongest in the next bill, but today we will look at the past, the vendors, and FIFA was the strongest one in each of them. After low-key to the Tesseract, which was holding the Space Stone, he brought the Tudor RB to New York and wanted to take over the world. Avengers 1 was full of fight scenes where we see every hero's spike style, strength, and power. Most of their powers were equal, so we can tell which one is stronger. But I think at the top, there's one hero who was far stronger than the rest for keeping score with his new owner, even though he couldn't lift his mask Loki with no effort, and he destroyed Congress to Tory soldiers, and 2 shifts by himself. And the most important thing is he brought Tony Stark back to life. Just beginning, Tony Stark makes an AI called Ultra to protect the world from outside threats. But Ultra becomes so intelligent, and to protect the world to keep things the only way is to destroy it and rebuild it from scratch. We saw 2 new Avengers members in this movie, Pietro and Wanda. Maximum Ford, most people were under, might be the strongest character in this film, since she was the one who beat Ultron, or Thor, can be the strongest one in scenes. He was the one who destroyed the so-called island, or even Airman to be called the strongest hero of the first Gulf War Captain America, whose bleeding wound with his hands. But I think in this movie, the strongest character was he was the only one who could leave Thor's hammer to cover the Ultron system and stuff all of his robots. And he could face blue objects, which makes him almost unbeatable by any other heroes. Vision was a very strong couch, but the only reason. Solar fights a Vision lesson is one division, where he fought with another bishop, and it worked in series. He became the body of Ultra, and almost destroyed the whole multiverse with all Infinity Stones. But meanwhile, we should have seen more fights from him in the MCU. The giant bat collected all these big stones to wipe out half of the universe's population from existence to restore the balance. And he did that. This movie was a bit different from the other 2 films in terms of the strength and balance of character. I think Thor was by far the strongest Avenger in this movie. He handled the power of a neutral spot. God Stormbreaker, which is one of the strongest weapons in MCU, changed the course of war in Wakanda, destroying real violence and doses of crafts in the battle. And most importantly, he almost Thanos, who had 6 Infinity Stones. And he did that with 1 strike. He was unstoppable in this film justice. After all, the universe is snapped away, but Dennis and the Avengers aren't divided again. Then the admin comes with the help of a rep and tells them there's a way to reverse the damage, and they assemble once again, travel through time, collect stumps, and defeat Venice. These times, we see a fact for who's far away from being the strongest Avenger. Instead, we see other Avengers with stronger powers. Captain Marvel destroys fantasies shipped within the blink of an eye, then almost beats them with all stones. Iron Man upgraded, says true, and became even stronger. Then using the Infinity Stones, Captain America lives normally and folk dances by himself and then becomes a giant man. And Rhonda comes back in a speed dentist. All of them were so close to each other of their strength. It's arguable, but in my opinion, the strongest danger in the end was stabbing. So who is the strongest one in all 4 drills together? It's the dangerous one. Every time he was on the team in Avengers 1, Age of Ultron, Civil War, and Envy, the only time they lost was in Infinity War because Hawkeye wasn't there. If your list is different from this shirt in the comments, it's always good to hear new opinions. That was it for this video. If you're a Marvel fan, you would like this video too. Thank you for watching, and see you at the next one.